And Plymouth Taproots with the 8-point advantage, but Bangor Tides have shown, especially in that first quarter there, they can take this over.
Tides, opening possession of the fourth quarter. We are entering the last 12 minutes of play.
And they've got Carlin and Dufresne out there, the two rookies, on their lineup.
Nelson with the rock. Hand off to Carlin, the rookie. Uses the screen. There's a mismatch on the floor, though, but he takes the shot from 20. In and out, no good, but Dufresne is there with the rebound. They get a fresh 24. Inside, Dufresne down low, but he gets rid of it. Quick pass out. Kicked it out all the way to Silverthorne in the deep woods before the pass back inside to Nemkaki. Nemkaki, step inside, and he gets the bucket. Exactly the play they needed. They needed to score on that possession, and the rookie was able to connect as he takes the big arching step inside.
All the fur of that Tibetan Mastiff swinging in there.
Oh, you know that
33.
The lint rollers are all pulled out for the kennel after that one. White latch from 3. Back of the iron, no good, and big rebound from Hal Dufresne. Carlin now with it. Carlin. Kick out.
This is an important matchup here because they could get within a 1 point or one possession.
Now this is going to be a big one right here. And then the shot, no good, but Nemkaki is there again. And he's not able to connect. Unfortunately, the rebound was not capitalized on. We're going the other way. Taproots with it. Wolfote gets to the high kennel. Geloni from 18, and he connects.
Nice one there.
That was a shame, definitely, for the Tides. If they could have connected with that last possession, that would have been a big boost for their team. Instead, Taproots able to answer back. 2 for 2 on the quarter now. And Cakey with it. Kick out. Carlin over to Silverthorne. Silverthorne is guarded very tightly. Critter using the crossover move, but has to kick it out. Running out of time from 3. No good. And it's recovered by Darius Cole. Wolfote bringing it up.
Bangor needs to get a little bit more defensive here. Get some steals if they want to get into this.
Absolutely. Cheeto Pup left wide open, and he punishes them with a perfect 3-ball. That is exactly what the Tides did not need. They should have been on top of Wolfote. They left him wide open. They deserve to get that 3 put on them.
Right. Plymouth's getting the isolation they need to just basically keep that lead going. As we get about 9 minutes left, it's 82-71.
Silverthorne driving inside, loses it. It's stolen. Joey Geloni with it, one-on-one to the races. Geloni puts it up, no good, not able to capitalize, and it's recovered by the Tides. Big pass, Silverthorne, blind pass to Frayne, pass inside, and a beautiful chain of passes until a bucket down low from Chip Nelson.
Short chipmunk there, showing he's got his moves.
Back to a single-digit game, 82 Taproots, 73 Tides. And the Taproots unable to capitalize on their possession as Clifford Carlin is there to pick up the rebound. Quick pass to Nelson. Chip Nelson, cross court, finds Clifford Carlin, the rookie. Back to Nelson, back in the deep corner. Silverthorne going all the way around the arc. They are not being able to penetrate. They're only able to move the ball around the woods. But Nelson wide open from 3, and he connects!
Beautiful shot there. Maybe they don't need to get into the inside there.
And it's a 6-point game. Taproots 82, Tides 76 as we enter the last 8 minutes of the fourth quarter. Wolfote, Zwischenberger now with it. This crowd is calling for defense. They are seeing a chance for their Tides. Running out of time, tough shot, in and out, no good. And then Kaki is there to pick up the rebound. Silverthorne now with it, bringing the ball up. Silverthorne knocking over the defense, but does not take advantage, ends up kicking it out, and Mkaki down low, and he makes the bucket!
It's a 4-point game now, and you can see these Bangor Tides are just so much more energetic than they were even just a minute ago. They know this is the line here.
Somehow this big Mastiff has just come out of nowhere here in the fourth quarter, scoring 3 times so far in just the last few minutes. Geloni now with it. Geloni takes it from 3! Misses it, but it's recovered by Cole. Cole puts it up. No good, but he's fouled by the big dog. Mkaki picks up his first personal, and that will put the big Gator at the line for 2.
And that's a momentum killer. If you get that kind of stuff happening, Dufresne and Nomkeki basically down there in the middle of it all. They needed to maybe just let that one go.
Now, I got to admit, I kind of feel like that was probably a strong move. I think that it's punishing the team, making sure that the kennel always feels dangerous. It's a bit of a psychological game. I mean, granted, though, I don't know if there's any way you can scare Darius Cole. It might have worked on anybody else but that Gator.
And there's a big switch up in the lineup again.
Cole good with the first, and he's good with the second. Makes them both. That will put it back to a 6-point game. Carlin with it. Guarded by Jelenchka. Carlin. Pass inside, and Blamage is there with the easy bucket inside. He thought he was fouled. He's calling for it, but he's not getting a whistle. But now it's back to a 4-point game. 84 Taproots, 80 Tides. Inside, and it's blocked!
Beautiful block there, yeah.
Excellent job inside, getting the pop just the right time, and a clean block, no whistle. We get another chance here, Maj. Carlin, then from 3! No good, as recovered by McGratholitis. Masaru takes the quick pass, going for the quick point.
Only 4 players down the court.
Nina Lime is perfectly positioned down low to take advantage of the fast break. It's back to a 6-point game.
And it's quick scores now from here on out.
Carlin, pass inside. Jones to the top of the kennel. No good, but it's recovered by Maj. Maj not able to connect either, and then Darius Cole comes up with it. It's back to the Taproots. Jelenchka down low. Masaru near the bottom of the kennel. He takes it all the way back out to the woods. Then Lime wide open. No good, but it's recovered. But it rolls away. Oh, another punisher as the ball rolls all the way around the rim and out. So the Tides do, assuming the Taproots do not connect, goes back to the Tides. Zaletta, deep woods. Hand off to Carlin. Defense slapping at the ball. Pass inside, Maj, turn around, and it's good!
4-point game.
Beautiful job by Blamage there, taking the step out and using the high arcing hook shot over his own ears for the easy bucket. He makes that look simple.
And simple it was.
Cole from 3. He hits it! Darius Cole taking a sudden, shocking 3-ball.
That was an important score there, and now it's going to be really difficult. There's 5 minutes left. It's a 7-point game. Bangor needs to get a 3-pointer if they want to basically come into this game.
That was a very aggressive play, something the Tides no doubt had no anticipation of and don't know how to respond to. Taproots able to take advantage of another failed shot as another big shot from Cole does not go in. Recovered by the Tides. They have to score on this possession. Carlin over to Maj. Maj inside. Blamage with all the trees around him, and the Wolf still manages to score.
Fairly cleanly.
Jelenchka. Hand over to Cole. Cole pushing in his man. No bucket, but he's able to draw a 4th personal foul on Constantine Jones. Cole will go to the line yet again.
Jones waving to the crowd, being basically like, my bad, we didn't need that.
Tough, aggressive play. He was just shoving that bird. You know that Cole's got a good 150 pounds on Constantine Jones, who despite his height is kind of a featherweight, no pun intended.
Right, we're here now with that was the 90th point scored. That free throw shot going in. It's 90-84.
Back to a 6-point game. Tides, they haven't lost it yet, but they have got to tighten up their game if they're going to have a chance here. There's a 7-point game.
Right, and I'm still hoping for the steals. They have the speed and energy. They're just
pass inside. Jones, easy bucket for the Big Bird. Oh, he thought there was contact on the wing, but net again, no whistle. He's not getting it. Going the other way. Lime with it. Lime shatters the ankles of Blamage on her way to the hoop, and the easy kiss. Oh my goodness! Punishes the big white wolf with a murderous crossover move.
And you know, we've seen it so many times this season. She just took the time to get around there on the outside, getting the space she needed on Monge to get that ball in. That was an important score there.
Beautiful job. Carlin inside. Jones from the baseline. Jones able to connect yet again. Back to a 5-point game.
And it's the Jones versus Lime show.
Jelenska bringing it up. And the Taproots decide to call a timeout. They need to slow down the game a little bit here. 3.5 minutes left on the clock. It's 5 points between the teams. The Tides can do it, but they cannot afford to make any more mistakes.
And now they're sending out Darius Cole to bring in the big wolf, Raul Kadane. As expected, all the starters now in for the Plymouth Taproots.
Now they don't want to give this one up. They know they can put the series away with a victory here. Pass inside. Jelenska inside, knocking over the defense. How did the little snow leopard get to knock over a big mutt like Clifford Carlin?
Carlin getting back up, though.
Jones!
He's not letting this.
And Jones with a big, powerful play inside. The big Raven able to get it off the wingtips.
It's 95-90 with 3 minutes left in the game.
Jelenska knocked over the rookie Carlin on her last play, somehow getting a, despite the size advantage. Jelenska guarded by Carlin. Handoff, Lime, guarded by Monge. Broke the ankles of the bigger wolf last time, and this time, no good! But Kadane is there to pick it up, and Kadane with another bucket!
She tried the same layup move, and Monge was there, but also, Kadane was right there to get that rebound and get the points.
Tides call a timeout as, Nina Lime shushes the crowd. They are feeling confident with their 7-point lead right now. 97 points for the Taproots, 90 for the Tide. 2.5 minutes left in this game. Tides, they still have not lost it yet. They can still do it, but again, there's just fewer and smaller window for any mistakes they can make. Clifford Carlin taking the inbound. Carlin all the way in! No good on the bucket, but he's able to draw a foul, this time on the bunny as the mutt bowls him over. McGratholitis picking up his 4th personal, and that will put Carlin at the line for 2.
Very important free throws right here. All the pressure down on the little mutt there.
Yeah, no doubt. You can be sure he's feeling it. What an amazing situation to be in on your rookie year. Starting player for this team.
If he wants to prove the Rookie of the Year potential, there you go. He's got to make those free throws.
Makes the first. It's a 6-point game. Just under 2.5 minutes left in the match. If the second one, he can make it 5 points. That is something that can evaporate in seconds. But neither direction. Misses the second. Keeps it a 6-point match. Nina Lime. Inside, stolen by Carlin. Beautiful job. Give the pass. Quick pass to Zeleda. One-on-one. Zeleda takes the shot, and Zeleda connects.
Revenge from earlier. If you recall, Carlin making a couple bad moves, but Lime just did the opposite there. Quick score for Bangor makes it a 4-point game.
Sloppy pass inside. Carlin punished him, and beautiful job by Zeleda keeping his cool as the Fox is connecting from the elbow. Tough shot on, oh my goodness, can anything stop Raul Kadane? Beautiful bucket from the elbow. He hit that turnaround from 16, even with Constantine Jones's wing right in his muzzle. From 3, it's good!
Beautiful.
Clifford Carlin answers with a 3-ball and puts the game within a single possession.
This is what Carlin's been trying to do all game long, and finally he drills it when it matters most. You're right, we're in the last 2 minutes of the game.
Unbelievable.
My heart's racing.
A minute 41 left on the game clock. The game is within a possession. 99 Taproots, 96 Tides. Taproots, they have possession after the timeout. Masaru gets to Lime. Lime, kick it out. Back to Masaru. Defense was strong on Lime. She had to get rid of it. Pass, dangerous pass all the way across court to Gadane. He's been so dangerous in this match. Kick out, Masaru. Masaru gets around the defense, drives inside. Masaru gets the bucket and the foul.
Oh, they were playing very miraculously, and at last second there, Masaru goes in. I think it caught Bangor Tides off guard, actually.
They did not expect the dog to drive in that way, and there, Constantine Jones putting his giant wing in the way, but there was contact, and yet somehow Masaru able to keep his senses and get the ball to go down despite all those feathers tickling his nose.
Tides fans getting on their feet in the stadium.
Masaru lining up, and he completes the three-point play. It is a 6-point match, a minute 24 left in the fourth.
And we take a timeout here. I anticipate a long talk here to try and get this couple three-pointers. And, you know, it's still anybody's game with a minute and 30 left.
Tides had it within a possession. Now it's within 2. But that's only with three-pointers. It is a tough call to be able to seal that up, especially with the way these Taproots have been able to score at will. Carlin takes the inbound.
Do it.
Over to Mange. Mange from the elbow. And he misses it. That is exactly what they didn't need. Recovered by Masaru. Masaru hands it off to Lime. Lime, kick it out. They're burning out the clock. Jelenchko was left wide open for a moment, but the defense finally gets on the Snow Leopard. Back to Masaru. Bounce pass. Kidane outside of his range. Kidane inside. Jelenchko wide open. And she gets the bucket and the foul. And that will likely be the dagger in this one.
That was key to keeping the Bangor Tides out of this game.
Rookie mistake from Clifford Carlin as he tries to block from behind, instead touching the arm of Kasi Jelenchko, but not enough. Got the foul, but could not prevent the bucket. And she completes the three-point play as it's now a 9-point spread. Carlin takes it up, and the quick shot fails to go down. McGrath-Elitis with the rebound as the clock starts to run out. They are not going for the intentional. Well, I think the Tides are aware they've lost this one. They had a chance. Jelenchko putting up the three. That's no good. Mange picks it up. The Big Wolf bringing it up. 30 seconds left on the clock. He's able to connect from the elbow.
105-98 with half a minute left.
Not sure how much can be done there. Nina Lime with the ball. The crowd is silent as they can see that they're not going for the intentional fouls here. Kick out to Jelenchko. They're just going to burn the clock out. Kidane, turnaround shot, no good. That's recovered. And now the shot clock is turned off as we enter the last 15 seconds. Zaletta going for a desperation three. That's no good. It's recovered by Masaru. And Masaru will hold on to the ball. Well, hands it over to Lime. Nina Lime holds on to it as the clock runs out. And that will make the Plymouth Taproots take a 3-0 lead in the series.